This is your birthday song. It's not so very long. Hey, we gotta start. I literally just started the stream and look at what old nerdy did. I feel very attacked right now. Old nerdy. Very attacked. I just got this out. I just started the... All right, look. Okay, hold on. I'm an idiot. I forgot that today was even Friday. I was at the gym earlier today, and I got so confused because I couldn't remember what day it was, and I thought it was Thursday, and it was not Thursday. And I started doing the wrong workout. Anyway, the point is, happy mother flippin' birthday, Franklin, for Pete's sake. Okay, hold on. I'm not done yet. Ha'oli laha now, ya oi. Ha'oli laha now, ya oi. Ha'oli laha now, Franklin. Ha'oli laha now, ya oi. Wait, I have one more. This is your... Wait, no, we did that one already. Okay, okay, you know what? Hold on. Happy birthday to you. You live in a zoo. You look like a monkey. And you smell like one, too.
That's racist.
He's white.
It's so racist.
I'm sorry. We used to always sing that when we were in school, when we were kids. When I was going to say when we were in kids. I'm not okay.
Yeah, don't say that. Jesus Christ.
This is so bad.
Contacts, the AI's going to pick that up.
Holy crap. Oh boy. As you can see, it's going to be one of those streams tonight. Okay. Oh God, Frank, is summoning sea Mexican spirits on you. Ha'olila Hanau is happy birthday in Hawaiian. Franklin, happy mother flippin' birthday. I hope you had literally the best day. And I'm such a doofus. I completely forgot to we're messaging today, and I forgot to tell you happy birthday. I also did forget that it was Friday until, like, way too late. Before the stream, Nick is like, oh, it's 8:15, and I was like, yep, I'm streaming. We, like, got a background together in 5 seconds flat. We're not killing it today with dates. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Franklin, what did you do today for your birthday? You weren't supposed to be here watching my goofy, doofy butt. And you're supposed to be out there enjoying yourself. Hi, Remy. Hi, what's up? Oh, no, that's not good. Oh, no. When people start telling me I'm looking thicker, that means I'm getting fat. I was really hoping everyone would forget, but friggin' RJP had to ask. We can't forget, Frank. We can't forget. There's no forgetting, even though I did kind of forget. But you know what I'm saying. Hi, AV Tom. Hi, RJP. Hi, everybody. Hi, Old Nerdy. Are you kidding me? This is the high. Oh, my God. Stop it. Derek Crystal. Hi, Jonathan, Stevie, Remy, Big J. What's up? All right. Well, what did you have for dinner? Did you have a nice dinner? Mindless. It's true. Hi, David Butero. What's up, you guys? Hi, everybody. Yay! Oh, my God. I'm glad you're having an easy time dieting, Healer. I'm having no, I don't want to be thick with 2 C's. I want to lose weight. I want to lose like 5 pounds. And I'm doing a terrible job of it. Healer's over here is like, I want another butthole in. This dieting thing is really easy. I'm glad you're having an easy time with it. I just want to be a fat. But then I don't like being a fat. So it's really just like, it's a real bummer. I want to be a fat, but I don't want to be fat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want, Remy's out there eating nacho. Remy, you're all thin and stuff too, you bugger. All right. I got to thank everybody before we're at 70 already. We're already almost halfway.
Hi, Shaw, love and hugs.
Backhand, thank you so much for the love, and thank you so much for the no bingo arms, no bingo wings. Why are you doing this to me? Thank you so much for the love, and thank you so much for the hugs. Backhand, thank you. You kick off every stream with love and hugs, and it's so gosh dang sweet.
Good evening, beautiful, sweet, adorable Shaw, and happy Friday, heart.
Ja! RJP, thank you so much. That's another golden shower boy. That's another golden shower boy. RJP, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then Franklin, on your birthday, look at what you did on your birthday. He pink boyed me on his birthday.
Ew. Brown boy you too?
Oh, no. Sounds like dude.
Hi, Shaw.
Hi, Franklin. Frank S from the chat. Franklin, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hi, push-ups. We're yapping about nonsense. Franklin, thank you so much. And seriously, happy birthday. It was all right. Okay, shrimp tacos and buffalo cauliflower bites. That sounds nice for an appetizer. And they gave me mini churros with whipped cream and chocolate and caramel dipping sauce for free for my birthday. That sounds awesome. Oh, that sounds amazing. See, I just want mini churros, whipped cream, and chocolate. I got to get my shiz back on track. Oh, no. Healer, stop looking at my weenus. Stop looking at my weenus. Frank, hi. That's what we can say. Hi. Hi. How are your... I gotta have some churros. I'm going to go on Ozempic to lose weight and have a bigger dong. We did read about Ozempic dong. Apparently, it makes it bigger. You get a bigger wang. I mean, look, there's nothing wrong with that. I am like, so, okay, look. I went to this place. Hi, push-ups. All the bombing is over now. The world is boring again. Yeah, that's right. There was so much going on there for a minute. Places were bombing places, and other places were bombing other places, and everybody's yelling, and now there's no more bombing. It's pretty good. People are still yelling, yeah. Yeah, it's so funny. I'm the worst. I'm always like, I don't get political, but then I do, and then I talk about it. It's just funny to watch people. Hi, Adam Nelson. Freak out over stuff. Hi, Andrew Thomas. Like, absolutely freak out over stuff. And that's what's so weird about it, right? So it's like they're freaking out about stuff that I don't really understand what it is, and it kind of doesn't seem to matter what Trump does. They're going to absolutely lose their mind. So, like, everything. Apparently, the bombs didn't do anything. I don't know. I can lose weight pretty easily, but there's no hope for my dong. RJP. Hey, look. Get on that Ozempic. No, there's this play. I've heard of people, especially people that have Hashimoto's, that have been. I think I might have said this already. I'm part of a Hashimoto's Reddit group, and some of them were like, "Yeah, man, I've been microdosing with Ozempic," and I was like, sitting next over there shaking his head at me. Microdosing.
So it's not
Like a micropene.
You want a micropene?
Microdosing. Can barely even tell it's there. Like a micropene. Wait, you know somebody that had a little something to do with a micropene. Hashimoto's one of the characters in Tekken, I think. Yeah, it's the cool one. It's the cool one. Hi, Bacon. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, mindless exactly. It's just a little bit. Hi, Joseph Avery. Welcome to the stream. No one's going to give me freaking Ozempic, and I'm not spending the money on it. Look, it's fine.
And then this is going to happen.
Oh, no. Well, get a little sweet taste, you know what I'm saying? They didn't need that car. He didn't need that gun. So anyway, just a little tiny bit. Just a little teeny tiny bit. Yeah, maybe, I don't know if would be more of an upper person or a downer person. I don't know. I have anxiety, so maybe more of a downer person. It's hard to tell. Nothing that's going to give me anxiety. You know what I'm saying?
All your fats would be an everywhere person.
Okay, see you.
Valenzy 11-2. Yes, my sis. You know what? I haven't got to talk to her in a while. The last time she called, I missed it, and there she is. There's my Cece. Hello, Cece. I don't know what she looks like. That's such an old picture. Like, I have no idea what she looks like now. I haven't seen her in so long. No, she's not fat. Cece just proves that Xia plus melanin equals criminal. You know, I do often wonder if I had gotten some of the darker skin that some of my family has. She fit right in, you know? Maybe that wasn't a good thing. Welcome to the new series on Sundays. Xia does drugs. We're out of snacks. Ooh, mindless. I would lose weight then. Get rid of the snacks. Bring in the drugs. I'm getting nice and thin. Did CC go on? Hi, Deadpool. Welcome to the stream. As far as I know, she didn't go on a high-speed chase. As far as I know, what happened with that was she stole the car. She stole the gun in like a backpack with all his other stuff. And I knew the kid. He was a kid I went to high school with. But yeah, she like stole the car. It was someone else. I don't know where she got the car and where she got all the cop stuff with his gun, but it was separate things. And then she got arrested at, I think, Malama Market, which is just a grocery store, in Pahoa, for shoplifting. And then that's when they found the stolen car and all the other stolen stuff.
Demean her like that. No one heard that, so they don't know why.
Nick said you don't have to demean her like that. Ho. Pahoa. Because I said Pahoa. All right, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh my God, Healer, you know what's so funny? My sister always called backpacks packpacks. I don't know if I told you that. That's why you said that. I can't remember if I mentioned that before, but my sister always used to call backpacks packpacks. She'd be like, oh no, I need to get my pack. It was really cute. Ooh, that's nice. That's a nice one. It was always so adorable. That was just a typo. Yeah, she used to call them packpacks. And she would call pancakes panicakes. And she called Pennsylvania Pennsylvania. She wasn't good at saying things. And when we were really little, she used to call me Ia because she couldn't say the Z part. She couldn't call me Zia, so she would run around and be like, Ia. She was so cute. I miss her. Do you believe the butterfly effect? Do you think the smallest change could create a major chain of events, or would it need to be a significant change? In other words, would melanin have changed you? I think it needs to be a significant change. I don't believe the whole theory of like, oh, you sneeze and it like, no. I think you would have to change like interactions, certain things like that would then set off a chain of events. I could be wrong. No, she never said Piscetti, surprisingly. She called meth candy. Oh my God. I wonder if she calls podcasts too. Well, we can do that easily. Hi, Kev. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, old nerdy. Like, I feel like me having darker skin probably wouldn't have changed that much. I don't think. Bartholomew, hello. Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. I sneeze and the neighbors start fighting. Happens every day. Deadpool, it's because your sneeze is setting them off. They hate it. Daniel's here too? We need a ZNCC live stream as soon as CC is allowed to. I know. I hope so. It would be so cool if she could come here and visit and live stream. We could take her around and show her the sights and go on some hikes and take her to the lake and take her to the city. Oh my God, I would love it so much. Healer said Nick would have swiped right if I was brown. Hi, Saw. Wait, what? My YouTube chat is still okay? Oh, I don't know. Tanzia would just be the girl from Hustle and Flow. I never saw Hustle and Flow. I often wonder, what would have been cool is if I was brown, but I still had blonde hair and my same color eyes, blue eyes, whatever the fuck color my eyes are. That'd be cool. Healer, I don't know. I don't know if she would. I'm not sure. Oh my God, Daniel. Oh my God. Okay, look. Does she like that? She does like the money. I don't know, though. See, isn't Tanzania just all the continents put together? That was pretty good. You got a ha from Nick, which is stupid, but it's funny. Yeah, it is. Old nerdy healer, too.
Fuck yeah.
On many streams, the names in chat were all weird. Instead of TD, it said TD8557 or something. Oh, so it was okay. Gotcha. I was like, what's going on with? So my my YouTube chat's still okay, but everybody else's is being a little wonky, being a little weird. Oh, I like this whole, like, I feel like I should be living in an Asian, like, what's this aesthetic? Cyberpunk world. Nobody wants to live in a cyberpunk world, but, like, I like the aesthetic, and also just Asian should be really cool. I did grow up with all Asian surroundings. I remember once, I forget how, we were talking about, this was back when I was at AfterBuzz, and there was this girl that I was on a panel with, and it was the panelists, and we're all just sitting there talking, I think, before the show, and I was like, oh, I want to go to Japan so bad, and she looks at me, and she's like, you would thrive there. I was like, probably would thrive there. Probably do really well in Japan. I could see myself living in Japan. Dan A. What's up, Dan? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. He gifted a membership, and it still somehow did not go to MA. It went to Pyramid 7. Dan A., thank you so very much. That is, oh my goodness gracious. Oh, and what is this? Oh, there we go. Pyramid 7. We're at 75. 75. Excuse me. We are 135 away. You know what I'm saying. See, it just gets assimilation into the Asian swarm. Yeah, I think it would do well. I forget how this even came up either, but when I was a baby, I guess, my dad said we were coming out of the grocery store. We were coming out of, I think, KTA. And I was probably like 1 or 2 or something, very small, bright blonde head of hair, super white. And I guess there was a bus full of Japanese tourists, and a bunch of them took pictures with me. They were like, oh, and they were like, took pictures of me and with me. So there's these random Japanese tourists out there somewhere that has baby pictures of me, and I don't know why. 125 away. Thank you, backhand. I can't do math. Hi, Autolac. Thailand, Zia, where a hotel and hooker is less than $100 for a whole night. Dang, that's cheap. Dang, that's cheap. Katsuya. I am past Wonder Bread White. Oh, no, Katsuya.
Okay, see you. Okay, see you.
Oh, I'm going to get myself into trouble. Anyway, the point is there's some random Japanese people who just have like baby pictures of me because they were like, oh my God, she's so white and blonde. I still think that's so funny. Yeah, it's hilarious. Like Thailand, I've known people that have gone to Thailand to vacation, and this was before I knew about the, what's the word I'm looking for? Reputation that it has. Apparently Thailand people go there for the ladies that have lady boys. And I didn't realize that. I did not know that was a thing. So I've known like couples that used to go there all the time, and now I'm like, what are you guys doing there? What's going on? But yeah, it is very cheap. I also hear people go to Thailand to get dental work done, kind of like Mexico, because it's just super cheap. Zia would look great being carried in one of those Jabba the Hutt carts by 4 Japanese. I can't say that. Oh my God, mindless. That would be amazing. Remy. I don't know why that still makes me laugh, but it does. The Vikings definitely, I don't think, made it to Hawaii. Captain Cook did, and then they ate him. So, yeah. They ate him. What, Plotbot? Hi, Plotbot. They're getting dental work. I know, but you always hear that. Yeah, Turkey is also, oh my God. So I went to this place to get, because I'm having really bad breakouts on my back. And I found this place that will test your hormones for you. Even though I have to go get all my blood work done. I had my doctor's appointment. It went, I think I told you guys all this already. Anyway, it went very well. I have to get a bunch of blood work. But there is a place that they'll take your insurance. and do your blood work for you and then see like what your hormones are missing. But it's also this crazy spa place that offers like everything. They have absolutely everything. But I was talking to the girl at the front because, she also has acne, and she's like, well, this skincare line really worked for me and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, cool. She's like, but it could be hormonal. So, we can get your blood work done. Insurance covers it. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. Okay. So I'm going to start there and see if like there's anything I'm missing or need to balance. But anyway, she was telling me about it. She was talking about, Remy, what were we saying? What was I saying? I'm yammering. Oh, she was talking about Turkey, and she said apparently people go there for surgeries. A lot of time, like face surgery, but like any surgery, and it's like $17,000 or whatever, and it includes your flight. Like that includes your flight over there is covered, and your stay. They put you in like a surgery suite or whatever, and I was like, oh my God, I didn't know that. So like here, when you're spending 125 grand on a facelift, if you go there, anyway, it's crazy. Captain Cook, the guy that fights Peter Pan. Yeah, that guy. What do you think happened to his hand? Why do you think he had a hook for a hand? The Hawaiians ate it. Turkey, yeah, I'll give you fake hair. Hi, Ravenclaw. Welcome to the stream. Do a Chem 7 and a CBC. I think I know I have a CBC. Where the hell's my paperwork? He ordered a full thyroid panel, a CBC, lipids. I think he did lipids. Like my doctors, I told him, I was like, can we just everything? I want to know all of it. Why didn't they just call him Captain Hook then? I know, that's true. Why didn't they call him Captain Hook? Well, because, see, he put the hook on after. First he got there, he was Captain Cook. Then they were like, oh my God, Captain Cook, we're going to cook your hand. And then he became Captain Hook. You know what I'm saying? Afterwards. Hi, Don Edgar. Welcome to the stream. I have never been to Turkey, so I don't know about it either. But I think they've got good surgeons there. I don't know. I'm not like planning on going to Turkey. But I've heard, yeah, they have crazy surgeries there. They have crazy surgeons there who do all the things. So anyway, James Evans, yeah, we're just doing a fun little hangy outy stream. Good thing he wasn't Captain Delicious Stick. Hi, Reese. Welcome to the stream. Interesting story. I'm totally hooked. See what she did there. Home run. Hi, Fry Club. Oh, no. The sexy lady in the Turkish prison. It doesn't end well. Oh, my God. Wait, I need a hair tie. Let's do something with my hair. Should I wear? Yeah, let's do this. I like it. Let's do this. I like it. Yeah, that was good. We're killing it. Hi, thank you. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. Sun Desire to the 1980s Zia in a leotard and leg warmers for some reason. I think I should bring back the workout streams. I really do. I'm turning into a chunky monkey. I need an extra day of workouts. You know, my body's working against me. It hates me. I'm trying my best here. I think we need to bring back another workout streams. Yeah. Fright Club, thank you. Thank you, Fright Club. Thank you so much. That's very nice of you. I'm feeling like a look, it's not even really that crazy. It's like I could lose 3 to 5 pounds. I don't know. It's irritating me though. It's irritating me. Everybody's yelling at me. Thank you, RJP. Thank you, Ravenclaw. RJP, that is the most stern I've ever seen you get. I like it. Oh my God. Look, no, it's fine. I'm just not. If it was Asian, she would. Oh my God. I'm going to get myself into trouble by saying this stuff. Mr. White. Hi, welcome to the stream. Franklin, did you get anything for your birthday to like bring home, like a cake or something? I feel like you should bring home a cake on your birthday. I'm just saying, you know, you could have a nice birthday cake. Jane Fonda workout is spitting on American. Oh my God. I can't. I'm going to get myself into trouble reading these jokes. Franklin, you didn't get yourself a cake? You need a cake. Daniel, but if everyone's barefoot at the gym, it's not gross. Most people wear socks. Oh my God, healer. Oh, did she actually do that? Oh, RJP. I forgot to say, so we're driving down to record the True Dat episodes on Wednesday. We got about an hour down, and then Naeem's ex-wife ended up in the hospital, so he was at the hospital with her and he couldn't make it, and we had to turn around and drive back, so we did not end up going down to the city and recording anything on Wednesday. So now we're supposed to be going next Wednesday. She's a traitor? Oh my God, Reese, I swear to Jesus, don't you start with me. Well, but, okay, Franklin, first of all, I've never seen your ass, but I bet you it's not blubbery. Okay. Second of all, it's your birthday. You're supposed to have cake. Yeah, she's okay. She had AFib. But they were concerned, but they kept an eye on her, and then they discharged her and everything. So yeah, we're going to hopefully be recording. But Frank, yeah, oh yeah, or that, Remy, that's a good point. That's a good point. That would have been a very nice gift. AFib is an irregular heartbeat. So, and then I guess it can cause a bunch of other stuff. Like it can eventually. Oh my God, Bartholomew, don't you start with me. Don't you start with me now. Not you and both you and Reese. And to think, I was going to take food pictures when I made food next. That's a good Remy. Are you offering? Hi, Daniel Cantu. Welcome to the stream. I know, what is up with you guys not getting cake on your birthday? You need something. They cryo-froze a vein in my heart to fix it. Whoa, that's insane. When was this, healer? That sounds crazy. Mindless.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my God, Daniel, you too. No, Reese, okay, both of you are going in my grievance notebook. I have not written anything in my book of grievances yet, but it's going to be this. You have house photos that I have been waiting for months, Bartholomew, months. Hi, Gemma. Oh my God, Gemma. You are a woman, or maybe a man, I don't know, after my own heart, because ice cream cake is literally the best. But it can't just be ice cream in the shape of a cake. This is what annoys me when they do this. They do ice cream in the shape of a cake and call it an ice cream cake. No. All right, Bartholomew, I'm sorry. It feels like 6 months I've been waiting for these house photos. Wow, has it really only been a month? Holy shizballs. Oh, Franklin, yes. Get a cake and a BJ if you can get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, how good are these friends? Are they good friends? But anyway, it has to be layers of cake and ice cream. That's how you do actual cake with ice cream. You know what I used to do when I was a kid? Okay, I was really tired before the stream, and then I started streaming and I talked to you guys, and I'm like, I went with the Oreo one, but they had Reese's and Butterfinger. Oh. What? Mr. White, hold on. You got overruled on your birthday cake? One is an ex-girlfriend. Frank, you're in. Be like, come on, baby, it's my birthday. And do that. Just like that. It's my birthday. RJP, thank you so much for gifting a membership. Thank you. That is a new XiaLand membership. We have a new heathen, Velveeta Cheese Shits. It's not MA, but I do like that name. Thank you so very much. We're at 80. We are now 120 away. Not cake-shaped ice cream. No. Cold Stone ice cream cakes I've had before, and they are delightful. 2 cakes. Oh, my God. Thank you so very much. I'll be sure to bring bail money with me. Can you bail your own self out? Is that true? Like, are you able to do that? I know, mindless, right? I had a real red velvet cake for my birthday a couple weeks ago, and I was happy as hell. Michael, I am happy for you. Hi, Tristan. We could do some questions. I hadn't planned on it. We're just screwing around. Oh my God, and Remy just gifted 5. Huh. Could have bailed myself. I didn't have money, but I could have bailed myself out. Remy, thank you so much. That's 5 more heathens added to the heathen army. Michael Rodlife. Oh my God, he's stealing your name, Rodtholomew. Swift -1. Hardy harmonica. I read that as handy harmonica at first, and I was like, I mean, I guess you could give a handy with a harmonica, but it probably wouldn't feel good. Bill Gottschall and Scruffy Nerf Herder. 5 new. 5 new. Now we're at 105. We're over halfway there. You're over halfway there. Reese, I swear to Jeebus. The Grievance notebook is coming out, and I'm right. Oh, I had a hair ties right here. I went to the other room to get them. Okay, that's it. Rodtholomew, I don't like what's happening here. You're both on notice. I was hoping Velveeta whatever would get it. I don't like Velveeta. I've tried Velveeta, and I don't get it. Oh, my God, Daniel, don't you start with me. Hi, Jeremy Briggs. I have a question. What kind of cake did you have on your wedding day when you got married? Oh, we didn't have cake, Michael. We eloped. We didn't have a wedding. We did go to the Cheesecake Factory, though, and they gave us a free piece of cheesecake. Hi, Chris. Yeah, Reese, can you believe it? Because... don't you start with me, Rodtholomew. Don't you start with me. House pictures, and then maybe you'll be off notice. Healer.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, yeah, there was cheesecake. There was cheesecake. What were we talking about? Something about something.
Happy birthday to me.
Frank, you can't. Frank. Rod, I really wanted to make the worst joke. Frank, did you really just... It's your birthday, Frank. It's your birthday. You just pink bread boyed me on your birthday. I want to scold you and say thank you so much at the same time. Thank you so much at the same time. Thank you so much. What the heck? But it's your birthday. Thank you. I mean, that's Bikini 257. Bartholomew, I can't say it now. Franklin, thank you so much. Maybe I'll message it to you, Rod. Thank you so much. For Pete's sake. Well, that's 257. Where are we? You're amazing. Oh my God, healer, stop it. It's gonna make me feel terrible. It's bikini. Bartholomew, I might forget, but I might remember when I'm messaging you, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, that's right. Zia, please. Frank wants a Zia in bikini for his birthday. It's happening. Okay, Kenny time. Ow, my foot. shaving in a very sensitive area. It's not pleasant. Ow! Fudge! That hurt bad. Hurt my elbow. Okay, this new kini that I'm in, this new one that I'm in, is reminding me that I need to be less chunky. Okay? This is telling me right now that I need to de-chunk. But look at this top, though. I mean, look at the gals. No. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. But, like, hi, Seniors. Thank you, Tara Crystal. There's chunks here. Look at this. Look at this chunks. Look at the chunks. Chunks all here. All chunks all the time. I don't get it, you know. I've been eating really good. I've been eating really healthy all week, staying within my calories, no extra munching. What is this? What's this bull sugar? I don't like it. No, I don't want a chunkses. That's what I'm trying to say. Look at it. It's looking thick, but it's too thick. It's too thick. I feel like a sausage stuffed into too many casings. Hi, Nuclear! Gem. Thank you. What? Bartholomew, he wants a bucket of fried chicken? All right. I mean, if that's what he wants. John Roberts, thank you so much. I look like a rock. I did go to the gym today. I did get a hey Billy. I did get a workout in today and it felt nice, but I definitely I'm still coughing. It's just like a lingering cough. It's not terrible or anything. But I'm definitely still like I did my hip thrusts and I was dizzy. Like I didn't fully finish everything. Oh, Fright Club, you are very kind. I have high expectations for myself. Thank you. But it's just annoying. I don't know. You know, it's like I've been eating healthy for a week and it just feels like I'm getting chunkier. But it should be the other way around. Ditzy is what you're looking for, mindless. Ditzy. Frit, hi, welcome to the stream. Oh, 20 minutes until True Dat. Yes. Episode 3 is coming out, y'all. Episode 3. Oh my God, do it. Okay, see, it's a good thing I didn't make the other joke. Tainted birthday chicken. Oh, is it episode 4? Are we on episode 4 now? Oh, Lord, I'm losing my mind. We're on episode 4. This is very exciting. Oh, my goodness. I want to get a sody. But I'm not, because they have 35 calories in them. And I'm already at the max of where my calories should be. Thank you, Daniel. I do love this top. This bikini top is where it's at. The bottom is cute, too, but goddamn. Like, if we could just do that, that'd be great. Fred, I can't remember. 6? 5? Damn it, Bartholomew. Not even for Naeem? Not even for the homie? I mean, come on. The Hawaiian girl, the sleep dude, and the kid. Oh, I know what one is coming next. The nurse. Da-da. Da-da. Da-da, 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 da-da. Everybody's teaming up. We got Reese and Frank teaming up. I mean, Reese and Bartholomew teaming up, and Frank and Oh my God, did Ebony and Ivory get back together? Is that what's happening right now? No, that wasn't the joke I was going to make. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm feeling very teamed up against right now. Tom Hammond, welcome to the stream. Yes, deport the calories. Deport the calories. Get them out of my body. True Dad is going to make me afraid of everything. Oh, dude, the nurse one made me so scared to go to hospitals. I was like, Oh, we never broke up. We just went on vacation. Well, they're back from vacation and they're teaming up on Xia. Aw, old nerdy like a lone wolf. Like a lone wolf. Yeah, James, thanks. Yeah, getting real bullied over here. So I guess she said she could do it whenever. The only thing is that it's like, so it's 3 hours down. We record for 2 hours. It's so late by the time I'm going back up. Like, it's late. I would have to maybe, like, stay the night or something. Why is this? I think I'm just retaining a lot of water. Sure, Rod. Lies. Ooh, a Roy Rogers. I've never been to a Roy Rogers, but I hear things about it. They're still opening those? Michael. Yeah, I know you have a busy schedule, but you do see oh no, I haven't set a next spicy stream lives. Okay, I have to schedule my spicy live streams. I'm gonna have to do this probably after the stream. I'm gonna go over my calendar and the movie watch along for this month as well. Oh my God, mindless, but only if we can wear little jammy jams. Only if we can wear little jammy jams and eat pizza that has no calories in it. Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh, look at this. Hello, I'm live. What is this? Friday night hang. I'm actually losing my mind tonight, so you guys will have to excuse me. I'm all aboard the crazy bus is what I'm trying to say. Oh my God. Did I ever share my reel with you guys? Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh, for Pete's sake. I was going to do something. I don't know what. Oh, I was going to look at my camera. That's what it was. Okay. No, my calendar. I'm going to do this after the stream. I need to be updated on spicy streams so I can inform the gas fans. Yeah, I will pick my next spicy stream day, and I'll start promoting it everywhere as well. So I'm bored, so she thinks it's crazy bus and not the crazy train. All aboard, going off the road on a crazy bus. That doesn't have as good of a ring to it, you know? Fright Club, it means it's better. They need to figure out how to make food calories free, you know? You know? Hi, Mighty Warbots. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Yes, I would love to get Ellie back on. I just didn't even ask anyone this week. I just didn't ask anyone at all. I was like, it's, you know, I dropped the ball completely. I dropped the ball completely. It was one of those weeks where I was just sort of getting back into things after being sick for a couple weeks. It was like I felt like a full 2 weeks. I was kind of out there for a bit. I don't know if it was quite that long. But this week I just sort of was like getting back into things, had a doctor's appointments, had some other fucking appointment, thought I was going into the city, ended up turning around, and I just kind of like, blah. And, yeah, I didn't even ask anyone. I didn't even try this week. But I'll work on getting someone for next week, although it's 4th of July, so I am curious if anyone is going to be there. Me, Naeem, and Reese, come on, Yui. It's just gonna be me sitting there and being like, I can't say that. I can't say that. Nope, can't say that either. Yeah, you know who's on tonight? We actually do have a guest. I just did a spit take in the grocery store because of Crazy Bus. It's a great song. Have you never heard it? Going off the road on a crazy bus. Going off the road on a crazy bus. Rod Tholomew, you gave me the card, but I don't think the rest of the world is going to give me the card. Get just any Canadian? Disbrew, I gotta harass Disbrew. Hello, I wanted to come on and say, happy birthday, Franklin. I hope you have the best birthday. This is a hug. Would you do the Crowder Boys pod? It's on Wednesdays. I know Robbie Goodwin would do your pod. Yeah, absolutely. I like Robbie. Robbie's awesome. I would totally do it if they wanted to have us on. And I know that there's a lot of podcasts on Wednesdays. I know there's another one that we are possibly doing on a Wednesday that we're gonna go down and do that. Yes. The card is really just asking for trouble at a certain point. I would get into so much trouble. Oh, yeah, that's true. Maybe Aravis is available. Last time I talked to her, and then I lost her. My social media is not the best way to message people to ask about this stuff because then their messages get pushed way down. Wednesday at maybe we could do it Wednesday at 7. I could probably stay and do it, but Naeem usually goes off to do a spot. So we're usually done recording by then. So I don't know if he could do it. Maybe if he didn't have like a... This is my guest for tonight, Nick. I told you I would get a guest. Oh, Reese, don't you start with me. Don't you start with me. RJP, that makes me so happy. I'm loving doing True Dat. I'm loving it. Oh, make sure you subscribe to the True Dat YouTube page. Do it. Do it. And make sure you sub to the Spicy page because I am going to do 2 Spicy live streams next month. 2. One of them is going to be a baking one. Both of you. Both y'all, we're getting written in the book. Oh, you're right. I have to do a question. We have a guest on. Let's do a question. Okay. Okay. I'm going to pull it up. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Are you ready? We're doing a question. Okay, hold on. Gotta go down. Why his penis stink? Forgot about that one. Okay. That was weird. Okay. No judgment, please. She starts off by saying, no judgment, please. My guy and I, both 33, have been together for 8 years. We had a baby last year. I knew he messed around with nose candy in college, but I didn't know it was still going on. Oh, wait, did I do this one already? No, I think I might have read this myself on Twitter. I'm not a prude and have a lady vape I hit some evenings, but I've never done nose candy more than once, and that was like a decade ago. I don't know the signs. He just started disappearing for days at a time. That might be one of the signs. I can't get in touch with him and have no idea where he is. Then he just shows up like nothing happened. He finally admitted it was Snow White, but he said he was done using it. That was 4 months ago. Monday he left around 8 p.m. I was finishing up dinner and putting our little one to bed. I did do this one? Dang it, I did do this one. Never mind. Yeah. We did that one. All right. If he shifts his jaw, it's a dead giveaway. All right, this one. I am looking for the best way to address this situation. My husband is 21 and I am 20. Well, there's your first problem. We had just laid down to sleep and it was not even 10 minutes before I started noticing he was pleasing his member. He even started touching me a little at first. So I thought he was going to initiate sex, which I was completely fine with. We've had the conversation that I like to be woken up to sex. But instead, he covered my butt with the blanket and started flogging his dolphin. It makes me feel like I'm not attractive enough, you know? Like he just covered me up and started wanking. How do I bring this up to him? I don't know, man. This is a really weird one. I don't even know what to say here. He covered you up? What do you think? He's gay. I think he might be gay. I don't know. This one is so weird, but he started touching her and then he was like, "Nah, let's cover you up." Maybe, yeah, maybe he thought maybe he was just letting her sleep. But it is really funny that he just like maybe if he covered her up, either she's a whale or he's gay. I don't know. That is super weird to me. I guess. I don't know. That one's really weird. Can you really call anyone gay while wearing a puppet? Yes. I'm not a puppet. She's very straight. I mean, you know, she's licked a clam or two, but for the most part, she's straight. If he puts a bag on her head, she should be out. I had a stuffed raccoon named Tito. Hi, Josephus. Welcome. Oh, Tito's a good name for a raccoon. I don't know. This one is weird. She could have just, if she was awake, she could have just been like, "Hey, let me get in on that." Like, she could have just got over there and joined him. If she didn't react to his touch, she probably figured it would be polite to cover her up. Yeah, maybe. Like, this one is a little bit weird. I think, yeah, he probably just, or he didn't want to get into sex. Like, maybe he was just lazy and he just wanted to, like, rub one out real quick and go to bed. I mean, that's also possible. Hey, what's up, Kyle? Welcome to the stream. Oh, Ray, no. No. Hi, Kyle. Welcome. Yeah, it could just be that he wanted to jerk off real quick, I guess. You know? That one's kind of a weird one. All right. I've been speaking to a girl on Tinder for a week. I came out of a long-term relationship 6 months ago and decided to try dating again. Let me say I've been out of the dating game for over 7 years now, so I'll admit I'm a little rusty. I got chatting to this girl and we have really hit it off over text. It's been a week now and we message all day, every day. We have planned to meet up when she's back from a work trip later this week. The only problem is I did a little sneaky Facebook search and her pictures look nothing like her Tinder ones. I know this sounds horrible and shallow, but I don't find her attractive in these pictures at all. I feel bad as I've kind of got her hopes up and maybe in too deep with our conversations. I'm kind of apprehensive about meeting her and not being attracted to her. I guess I've learned my first mistake in dating and got too close before meeting in person. Is there a nice way of letting her down after the date since I will still go on it? I still think that he should go meet up with her. Because maybe she looks different on Facebook. Maybe she lost some weight. Maybe she changed her looks. Maybe not. Maybe the Tinder pictures are just like catfishy pictures and you're going to meet up with her and be like, "Oh, yeah, like I'm not attracted to you at all." But there is a chance that maybe she got more attractive. Maybe she got into shape. Maybe she, changed her hair. Maybe whatever she did something. But I just think be honest with her. Just be like, hey, you don't have to be so honest to the point where like you're like, hey, I don't find you attractive. I'm not attracted to you. You can say it in a nicer way. You can just say something along the lines of, I don't feel that spark. I don't feel like this is. It's tough too because if you spent a long time talking to someone, but it's definitely better to be honest now than to let it keep going. Tell her you have gonorrhea if she's ugly. Yeah, tell her you got the herpetocephalitis. But yeah, I just think that you should tell her you're not interested. Be like, look, I'm sorry, I just didn't feel anything here. You know? It's not you, it's me. Girls love it when you say that. Also, see mirrors, that's true. Some people just don't take great pictures. So, you know, that's an opportunity. What do you think, Raccoon? Go on the date. Bang her and then never call her again. No, Rocky, that's terrible advice. That's terrible advice. Yeah, just a nice way to, there's not a lot of nice way to say things. Yeah, got the herpes, you know what I'm saying? I knew a guy who went through this too. He went to meet with her and found out she used either a pic from when she was much younger or a picture of her daughter. He never went on a second date. Yeah, look, I gotta say, first thing when you're on a dating app is just put up accurate photos of yourself. Like, you really have to. Hi, Sam Adams. You're asking me.
God damn it.
You're asking me. I've been looking for this mofo for a while now. Driving me crazy. What's this? Bartholomew! Thank you so much, Mr. Bartholomew. Oh my goodness gracious. Now I don't know how far from Cat Cow, but we're close. We're close to Cat Cow. Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh my God, Franklin, it's your birthday and you just did it again. You just did
Ebony and Ivory, together again.
Together again. Oh my word. Oh my word. It's Ebony. It's Ivory. Yay. Oh my God, it's mother flipping Cat Cow time. Let's go. All right, we're doing Cat Cow. Is everybody ready? I think I'm going to put on different bottoms. We're keeping the tops, though. Okay, we're ready, Freddies? Okay, everybody ready? Oh my God, mindless. Chris Thompson. Ooh, Chris Thompson, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, I'm excited to see these. I love it. You come by and you're like, I have videos of you of raccoons. And I'm like, yes. Hi, Mark. Welcome to the stream. Mindless, that would be freaking hilarious. Just, oh my God. Just make it be insane. Oh yeah, let's do the fit check. Here's the fit check. Just make it sound absolutely nuts. I'm like, I have 6 kids with 6 different baby daddies, and if you don't like me if you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best, and I'll only date a guy that's 6'5", and like, what else? What are some other ridiculous ones we can do? Thank you so much. Oh, Kyle, hell yes. Love that. That's awesome. That's a great idea. All my raccoons, yeah. Don't you start with me, Daniel. 6 figures, yeah. If your dick ain't 8 inches, I don't want it. And let's see how many swipes. You know what I'm saying? See how many swipes. All right, is everybody ready? Everybody, I'm going to need you to get on your hands and knees in tabletop position. Now, this is a special cat cow because this is a birthday cat cow. And I don't know if you know this, but birthday cat cows are very special cat cows. Okay. Hands and knees. Hands and knees, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Watch your balls. 4, 5, 5, 6. And from here, what you're going to do is you're going to arch your back up and then down like a cat and then like a cow. And this stretches your upper back, your lower back, your hips, your hamstrings, your glutes. You want to make sure you're breathing through these stretches. You breathe in through cat, out through cow, just like this. I feel so relaxed when I do this. I'm not even joking. I forget that I'm live streaming because my eyes are closed and I'm breathing and I'm just like, all my troubles are melting away. All my troubles are gone. I want to thank Ebony and Ivory again. And Franklin, you're out of control tonight. Thank you so freaking much on your birthday. God, you guys are amazing. Thank you. And thank you to everybody who gifted subs and RJP and backhand. You guys are, I can't believe we're at Bikini 257. I can't believe this streak is still going. Can't believe we're still doing cat cows and bikinis and squats. I mean, I don't know. I'm grateful for y'all. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm being gay, and I'm not looking at chat, so I can't see everybody tell me I'm being gay. I don't want to hear it, mindless. Okay. Emmy! Hi, Emmy. Welcome to the stream. Scruggs, I don't know what you're talking about. No, you can't. Kyle, yeah, having a fridge and like a cooler or whatever is such a great way to, try to work on eating healthier and everything. Namaste. Damn it, I turned around. I saw Old Nerdy say I was gay. Gay. Hi, Broken Prophet. Welcome to the stream. You're seeing things. That's definitely not a real thing. Oop, hold on. Okay, guys, I gotta show you. Look at the aprons. Look, Nick got these for the snack streams and when I make creations. Look, it's cute. Courtney, hi. Courtney Russ, oh my God. Okay, I heard about the Rogan name drop. I still have to watch it. I still haven't seen it. I texted Jim afterwards and I was like, I was so touched that he even thanked me in his special, which is like insane, by the way. Also, if you have not watched the special, it's on YouTube. Go watch it. Do yourself a favor. Jim has never not made me laugh. He's freaking hilarious. Also, what I was just about to shit all over comedians that have kids. I was like, he's one of the few comedians that doesn't have kids, and so now his his material isn't all about children. Yeah, that was such a bummer. And I like Chris too. I don't want to shit on him, but we started the special and I was like, but yeah, so I watched most of it and it's great. We still have to watch it. I suck. I still have not watched it yet. We were sick. That's true, which is like totally not the time to watch it. Yeah, he was on Story Wars. And then the fact that he name dropped me on Rogan, like I still don't even know what he said. I want to go watch it, but what? Hi, Firefly. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Oh my God, Frank, look at you saying nice things. Oh my God, RJP, stop it. You guys are so sweet. Hi, Bishop. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't this cute? This is for the live streams. I look like a 1950s housewife and I kind of love it. Yeah, no, Jim's hilarious and he's so fast. We've been listening to his advice shows when we like go on drives and stuff. And my favorite is when he says something like, what did he say on the Steven Singer live read? And then he I couldn't even say if I wanted to, but then he just makes himself laugh and it freaking cracks me up. Betty Duke or whatever the fuck. Yeah, you know what? I don't make that many sandwiches now that I think of it. So anyway, this is one of them. Araya, hi. Chris Thompson came in here and said he dropped in the Discord some raccoon pictures and raccoon videos. Hi, pretty lady. Scorp, right? He's been nice enough to have me come to some of his shows. Like sometimes we'll do Chip and he's like, oh, I have a spot afterwards if you want to come. And so I've seen some of it's been a little while since Chip has been done for a couple years now, I guess. But he's so funny. He's so good. Ooh, Red Bull helps. So you have the uniform, get in the kitchen. This is going to be for Sunday. I'm actually really excited. And then here's the other one. And I love that he got polka dots. Oh, I was supposed to wear my new polka dot dress. Well, dang it. Now I'm mad at myself. Hi, Tara Crystal. Thank you, Broken Prophet. Franklin, I will let this go because it's your birthday. But what did we... No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. More Motley. Okay. And here's the other one. It's really cute. Why I oughta. I love this one too. It's also really cute. Oh my God. So I got polka dots. Anyway, and then these are the... Oh, all right. Your second one. Fine. Betty Davis or whatever the fuck. Bang, zoom to the moon. All right. So anyway, these are my new. They're so cute. It has a battery too. I think it runs 6 to 8 hours. That's awesome. Without needing to be plugged in. So that helps too, since it always stays running even when I'm taking it to my hotel room. That's actually really awesome, Kyle. Yeah, because then you can sort of meal prep and take your meals with you and, get your protein shakes. Thank you, Tara Crystal. Oh my God, RJP, thank you so much. Hi, Jeremy Briggs. Welcome to the stream. Oh my goodness. Oh, by the way, y'all, we are at... Where are we? 9,285 subscribers. We're 15 subscribers away from 9,300. Let's go. Housewife and Xia? You're telling me I look like both? That's just crazy. That's just crazy. We can't have that. Can't be looking like both. It's bad shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You guys want to do more? You guys want to do some more? All right, so this girlfriend said my boyfriend freaked out on me. I work in a kitchen at a restaurant, and after catering, sometimes we have leftover food. One of my coworkers suggested giving containers of leftovers to the homeless. Oh, that's a good idea. I thought it was an amazing idea, so I asked my boyfriend, he's a coworker of mine, if we could, and he freaked out on me. Did I do this one? He said, F the homeless. They decided to F up their lives, so why should we help them? We did this one. How did I do this? I did this one. I'm like, I guess I read stuff out of order. What happened? I don't know. All right. So anyway, next one then. Damn, I'm fudging up. When I was 10, my dad walked out on our family. No explanation, no comment, just gone. My mom worked multiple jobs to keep us afloat, and I had to grow up fast. Now, 15 years later, I get a call from an unknown number. It's him. He says he's sick, possibly terminal, and has no one else to turn to. Screw him. I have so much anger and resentment built up. He wasn't there when I needed him, and now he wants me to be there for him. But at the same time, the idea of just ignoring him and letting him die alone feels heavy. My mom says it's my choice, but I can tell she hates the idea of me helping him. My siblings want nothing to do with him. I don't know if I owe him anything. I don't even know what he's been doing all these years. But a part of me wonders if I'd regret not doing something. Has anyone been in a situation like this? What would you do? This is intense. This is an intense one. So I can tell you right now what I would do and what I kind of have. So this is not, wow, Cat 150. That's insane. So my grandma, I've talked a little bit about her. She's a pretty garbage person. If she was dying, I probably wouldn't talk to her. This is a very tough one, and I understand not wanting to regret it, and maybe you want to make amends because once he's gone, it's too late. You can't. It's done. But the fact that he walked out on your family and your mom had to work so hard, and you all had to grow up, and he wasn't there for you and basically completely wrote you off and is only reaching out to you now because he needs you. And I think that that's what sucks the most, right? Yeah, Kyle said I had a buddy who had his dad die before they could reconcile. He felt like ass because of it. And I get that. That's the problem. Tara Crystal, I understand that totally. And so James Evans, this is interesting. There's going to be different views on this, right? If it was me, he was dead to me at 10. Yeah. And James Evans said, I can relate. My parents weren't the best. I'm glad they're gone. I'm better off without them. So in this situation, I know, RJP, I mean, mindless, right? Like, what the hell? He didn't even say he was going out for cigarettes, milk, nothing. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, old nerdy. Like, the fact that the dad didn't reach out and say, hey, you know, it's possibly terminal. I just wanted to express my regret for the way that I left you and the fact, like, nothing like that. The fact that he's just reaching out for help, that's what's shitty about it. He's not trying to make amends. He's not reaching out because he's at the end of his life and he feels badly. It's because he needs him. And I think that's what's so shitty about this. See, it's interesting. Remy says, honor thy mother and father, even if they suck ass. I don't know if I agree with that. Personally, like Nick's, you know, I love my dad. I wouldn't do that to him. But from what I've heard of like what Nick's father has done and has been like, if Nick's father died, Nick would be throwing a fucking party, and no, he would not go talk to him. And I would agree 100% wholeheartedly with that because I know enough about what happened to be like, yeah, he's a fucking monster. So it's interesting. I think that you have to, I complain about my parents at times, but they're always there for me. You're going to complain about everyone close to you at times. At the end of the day, if you love each other and you know what? Here's the other thing. People you love are going to hurt you, and you're going to hurt people you love. Not on purpose. It's just if it's on purpose, you're a piece of shit, but not on purpose. It's going to, you know what I mean? Like, that's just part of life. But as long as most of the time you love each other and you're there for each other and you're not intentionally trying to hurt each other, and you know what I mean? Like, that's just a very different thing. So, I don't know. I think be the bigger person, karma. I think, hey, Meatball, what's up? I think you have to follow your heart on this. If you feel like it's something that you're going to regret, that you know, Remy, I always believed that, and I maybe still do believe that to an extent, and I hope that's true. But I've known and seen some pretty awful people who've had great things in their lives and didn't have much bad happen to them. I was reading a thread on Reddit, and it was interesting to see some people's responses, but it was something about, yeah, see, this is what sucks. Love is a choice, even parental love, and his father chose not to love him, and to call and ask for money is purely selfish. Hear him out when he asks for organs, drop him. It's a tough one. I do believe this one you have to follow your heart. If you feel like you're going to regret the fact that you guys didn't talk, and like that's going to haunt you in life, then I would say it can't hurt to just talk, and maybe this is something that you need to do for closure. But if you're feeling like maybe some of the other people in the family, where it's a very personal choice. The love you take is equal to the love you make. Sounds great, but it ain't true. I know, and that sucks. Because I've known wonderful people who have just really horrible things happen to them all their lives. And, like, awful people who've gotten really lucky. And it sucks. It's a really shitty... And it kind of makes you realize... I don't think that means you should put bad out there in the world. I still believe you should put good out there in the world. But not really for karma and, like, what you're going to get back. More just because you don't... At least for me, I wouldn't want to be... the type of person to just be a net negative in the world, I guess, right? Like, put more bad out there. There's enough bad. I just want to be the type to put, like, at least a positive out there. Hi, K-Max. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, luck does exist. So, yeah, I would say a conversation is fine, but if he's not remorseful, I say it's done. See, that's the problem. Like, you can't... I know. MA does not have a membership yet, which is insane. I think I would go. I don't hate my dad, but we are so far apart. He's just a stranger to me. So, Daniel, that's different, right? Like, he didn't walk out on you. Well, actually, maybe did he? I don't know. But you guys just aren't close. So, if you want to go. Yeah, that's kind of the thing, right? With life, just shit ain't fair. If he's asking for money, then give him Monopoly money or like a Cracker Barrel gift card with $1.88 on it. Yeah, Remy, that's how I feel. Too much negativity, why add to it? But in this case, that doesn't mean that you have to let someone back in your life that is going to be a net negative on your life. I also think it's okay to have boundaries. I think that it's okay to be like, look, you made my life horrible. You made my life a living hell. You know, whatever it is, she may not be wishing him ill or negatively impacting him, but that doesn't mean that she has to let him back in. Or he, I don't know if this is a he or she, but I do believe that they need to really get in touch with how they truly feel about it. I think they need to sit down and like really see how she feels about it, or how they feel about it. So yeah, this is a really tough one. I understand that feeling of not wanting. It's just crazy that he left. He didn't say anything. He just left. And yeah, that's a tough one. That's going to take some soul searching. If you have a guilty conscience, you got to do it just for yourself because that shit eats at good people. Yeah, I would say that. You know, maybe he does have a guilty conscience about it. Oh, good night, Billy. Billy, have a great night. Get some rest. Get some sleeps. Wake up feeling refreshed tomorrow. It's Saturday. I got to wake up early tomorrow because I have a workout in the morning. I didn't get one in yesterday. Adulting is hard. Sometimes you have to do things you don't want to do, but how are you going to feel about yourself once they are gone? It really depends. It really depends. And I hate to say this, but I wouldn't do it for my grandma. There are other people in my life that I would. I wouldn't do it for my grandma. And that's what kind of sucks about this, like, a guy like this. He had a family. He had people that would love him and care about him, but he didn't love and care about them. Healer, I wouldn't, try to, if she was like, I'm dying, I need somewhere to live, or I need money, or like I want to talk, like maybe I'd have a conversation with her, but I wouldn't give her anything. Like, she had a real net negative on our life. Like, she was a pretty terrible person. I feel bad about every single thing I've ever done. God, me too. It keeps me up at night. My daughter keeps telling me how good of a father I am, but I can't believe or feel it. Franklin, if you're... Oh, Healer, you son of a bitch. What were you watching? Frank, if your daughter's saying it, that you're great, like, I know it's hard, but you should believe it. You 100% should believe it. And I know I don't, like, know you. I don't know you in real life. I don't know you that well. I don't... we haven't, like... spent time together, but just knowing the way that you treat people here, especially online, people can act however they want online, and 99% of the time it's fucking horrible, right? The way that you treat people here, the way you treat me and all, like, I can tell you're a good person, and I can see that you're a good father, and if your daughter's telling you that, 100% you are. I don't know you biblically, that's true. What's the gorge? Yeah, Michael. Yeah. And look, that's Michael. That's how Nick is as well. And it sucks. It's horrible that it's like that. It was an okay movie with old bug eyes Anya. She's so pretty, though. But, I'll always be there for my sister. I'll always be there for my sister. As long as she'll let me, There was a period of time where she was gone. Hi, Hatebreed. Interesting, Daniel. Interesting. I don't know if maybe it won't. Maybe it'll hit you later. See, the thing with death, right, is that a lot of the sad part is it's kind of, in a weird way, you're selfishly sad because you miss the person, but they're fine. If that makes sense, It's always tragic when it's someone who's really young and who didn't get to live out the rest of their life. But almost a year later, I still have urges to call my mom. Oh, Healer. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Wow, damn, Frank. That hurts a lot. Healer, I'm sorry. What's weird? In therapy, I was talking about this in a recent session with my mom. And every time, not every time I talk, if I'm joking about it, it's a different thing, but... if I start to talk about it in any real capacity, I was talking about how Nick got me a bread maker and how one of the things that I remember a lot about my mom is, I'm just trying not to get emotional, is that she had a bread maker and she would make bread for us with it. She would put the little chopped up vegetables in and I don't have a lot of memories of my mom, but that's one of them and it's a really warm memory. Anyway, I was talking about that and I just immediately started crying. And my mom died. I was 5 when my mom died. This is such a long time ago. And I never got to grow up with her. I never really got to know her. But it's still a weird feeling, right? Healer, come on. Mom, yeast, it makes sense. We're all broken in one way or another because of awfulness like this. It seems that very few of us escape it. Yeah, that's what life is, right? Life is loss. It's hi, Swift -1. Life is loss, but you can't go through life without experiencing loss. And one day someone's going to lose you, and that's just sort of the nature of it. That being said, I've had deaths where they haven't really affected me all that much, kind of like Daniel was saying. And it's weird. Zucchini bread is delightful. No, Daniel, it's good. Like, I don't know if you've ever had a veggie bread, but it is delightful. Zucchini bread is amazing, like little chopped up carrots. Hi. James, that's a nice lesson that you learned too. Your parents showed you who not to be, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that either. So, yeah, olive loaf, yes. Oh my God, I want to make an olive loaf with like some Asiago. I don't know how to say it. Asiago? I do this every time. Iago, the parrot from, anyway, that cheese. I don't think pineapple would make a good bread. You know why pineapple wouldn't make a good bread? Because it's too wet. Pineapple upside down cake is where it's at, though. That's where it's at. So I don't know. This one's a tough one. Oh, no. I don't want to find out how I deal with death anymore. I think it's different. And Frank, fuck no. It sucks. It's awful. I think it depends on who passes, though, right? Like, losing a grandparent is sad, right? It's always going to be really hard, especially depending on the type of relationship you had. For some people, having a grandparent die, having grandparents like a parent. See, Mears, thank you so much. That's a golden shower boy from C Mears. Yay. We're at 310. We are 90 away from squats. Aha. See, healer can tell. Yeah, pineapple upside down cake is amazing. Yeah, deranged lunatic, it's true. It's true. Yeah, Fright Club, isn't it weird how smells do that sometimes? How smells can, like, elicit really strong emotions for you. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, but yeah, mindless. I have I have 2 grandparents left. I have 2. Both grandmas. Oh no, I have 3. Oh, I've only lost 1 grandparent. But it's different, right? When you lose a grandparent, depending on the relationship you have with them. Like, I was really sad to lose my grandpa because he was, my mom's dad, and we were close. He visited us all the time. For him, it was really sad because he only reconnected with my mom when she was an adult, pretty much right before she died, because my grandma took off with my mom and told my mom that her dad died. Obviously, she lied about that. So they reconnected as an adult, and then my mom died, and that really wrecked my grandpa because it was the second time he lost her, right? So he made sure to be very, very close with my sister and I, and yeah, losing him was really sad, but it didn't affect me the same way as like losing my cousin, I guess. Someone I grew up with who was young, and he died of an overdose, and we grew up really close. I guess because you expect at some point your grandparents are going to die. Parents are different. You never had a grandfather. What about a grandmother? Wow, Araya, interesting. Wow, Frank, you as well. Hi, Reese. We're talking about veggie bread and death. Wow, that's so interesting. So a lot of you guys never met your grandparents. I didn't know that. I grew up with all of mine. I knew a couple of my great grandparents actually. Oh, sorry, old nerdy grandfather. It's so funny. I guess I didn't realize that. I have smelled smells that bring me back to kindergarten. Isn't it amazing how that works? How it does that? Dude, veggie bread is amazing. It's amazing. Oh yeah, that's wild. Yeah, my great grandpa used to come visit me. He fought in World War II. Lost an eye. Oh my God, Frank, you could be a great grandparent. Holy moly. That's why. Oh my God, that's so cool. That's why you gotta stop drinking so many Celsiuses so you can have your great grandbabies around. My grandmother on my dad's side passed away right before I was born. I think it was a week or 2. Wow. Rod as well. Interesting. See, mirrors. Wow, healer. 1 great grandma. Granny. Aw. Oh, wow. Mindless. So lost 1, and then you did have the other 3 for at least a lot of your life. That sucks. I'm sorry. It is sad. I know. Veggie Bread and Death. That's got to be a punk band name. I know. We've been talking about Like the craziest stuff. Yeah, he used to wear an eye patch. Healer, I don't think he ever found his eye. It was cool. He would take it off and freak us out with his little eye socket. Could pull it open. I like the grandfather who had purple hair and didn't know what was wrong with you when you were born. Okay, so those are two different grandparents. The one with the purple hair is the one that passed away. That was my mom's dad. He was fucking awesome. That's like I said, he made sure to be really close with us. The other one that thought there was something wrong with me, he wasn't my actual grandpa. He married my grandma. I couldn't say grandpa, so I called him Bompa. So I grew up always just calling him Bompa Terry. But he's Filipino, and he's, like, super dark. And so, yeah, he thought there was something wrong with me. Wow, Reese. I mean, I'm sorry for your loss. That's really cool that they named you first in the will. Oh, wait. You were named in your first will? Hold on. In their first will? 80 is that's a good time. That's a good age to live to. Good age to live to. All right. Let's do some more, y'all. Let's do some more. Fine. I gotta fill out a text thing that I need. Okay. So, 18 male decided to get a fleshlight a couple of months ago. My grandma is 63 and super Catholic and doesn't speak a lick of English. She's staying at my parents' house for 8 days and staying in my room. I completely forgot I had my stroker under my bed, and she decided to clean it to be nice. But she unfortunately found it. She let me know that she'd cleaned under my bed, and if I ever wanted her to not clean my room while she's here, to let her know. Oh my God. How could she not know what that is? Oh my God. She didn't say she found it, but that basket it was in was moved. I also want to add that my Spanish is very limited. I can understand all Spanish, but I'm not very good at speaking it. So there was a language barrier there. She's very timid, so I doubt she'll tell anyone, but I don't know how to deal with this. I went to school and hoped she wouldn't tell my parents. I understand there's worse things she could have found, but at the same time, I don't know how cooked I am. Look, this is one of those things where it's embarrassing, but it's not the end of the world. What's up, Brian? Welcome. Aww. Reese, but one day she is going to grow up and be a parent. If she has kids, maybe she won't. Honestly, oh my God, mindless. So with this situation, I just think you need to laugh about it. I don't think you're cooked. I think it's kind of embarrassing, but at the end of the day, and I don't have kids, but if I did, if I had a son and, you know, we were getting older and he's a teenager and whatever, if I found it, I wouldn't say shit. I wouldn't say anything to him. I wouldn't say anything to anyone else. It's like not a big friggin' deal. Like it's not I wouldn't be concerned about it. I would maybe giggle to myself and just put it away. Like, who cares? It sounds like the grandma either guessed what it was or maybe didn't know and was just but like at the end of the day, oh my God, mindless. Oh, yes, old nerdy with a bong, and they put the flowers in the bong. Yeah, she probably had no idea. Exactly. Just get over it. It's going to be fine. It's not a big deal. I don't think the grandma knew what it was at all, and if she did, whatever. My grandma borrowed and read my Jenna Jameson bio book. Oh, my God, I can only imagine what was in there. Did she say anything to you about it after? Daniel. Wow. Oh my God. Frank, damn, is your grandson's 12? Is he out there really like slanging that? Like what? That's crazy. Could be a great grandpa. I mean, I guess technically you could, but that'd be crazy. Oh my God. She probably did clean it. She probably like, ew, what's this sticky stuff in there? Oh my God, Brian, your grandma caught you drinking. Look, it happens. It happened. At the end, to me, it's just not a big deal. It's just whatever. Yeah, you just got to laugh it off. Oh my God, Araya, that's so funny. You just got to laugh it off. My granddaughter is 14, but not thinking about that. Yeah, 40. Yeah, no, definitely not. Definitely not. She just gave it back. She's like, here you go. Thanks. It was a great read. She talked about an anal scene. No, mindless. No, I'm definitely not. I don't know what you're talking about. So anyway, moving on. Moving on. This is not a big deal. I would just let it go. Yeah, confess it at church. Whatever. You know? She'll be all right. She's going to be... I don't think she knew what it was. All right. My girlfriend, who's a 28 female, has to watch TikTok when she eats. Like an iPad kid, basically. What the... How... What? How... 28? That's insane. It annoys me to no end when I ask her not to. She says, but it's the only way I can eat. Referring to watching ASMR videos of some girl eating and crunching loudly. That's awful. She does this only when we eat at home. She has done this even when I've cooked nice steak dinners, etc. Can anyone offer advice on her social media addiction, or is this something else? I don't know what this is. That's really freaking weird. I don't... You don't find that out of the ordinary, old nerdy? Really? Completely normal to only be able to eat watching TikToks of someone eating crunchy food? I don't know, man. I don't do it myself. I watch, like, Nick and I watch shows while we eat. Right now we're watching The Worst Cooks in America. New show we discovered. But, like, yeah, no, we talk through it, Tara Crystal. Yeah, old nerdy, no. She watches TikToks. She can't eat without it, apparently. It's one thing to do it, but to say it's the only way I can eat is insane. Yeah, first of all, the only way to eat, that's insane. Second of all, yeah, meatball, it's weird. Some people love it. Some people hate it. I haven't listened to it, so I guess I don't know. Actually, don't know. Yeah. How did she eat before TikTok was a thing? Deranged Lunatic, excellent point. Yeah, she hasn't always done this. That's not the only way that she can eat. Unless she has some sort of a weird eating disorder, in which case you need to get her happy ass into therapy, and she needs to talk to someone about the reason that that's the only way that she can eat. Like, we watch shows while Nick and I eat, and we'll still talk and be like, oh my God, did you see that? Or what the hell did they do? We don't, but like, I can still eat if we don't have TV, and we can just like talk and eat. You know, like, we've had moves where the TV wasn't set up or it didn't come in yet, and we just sat at the table and like ate. It's not, so this is just really weird. This is just really weird. You think so, old nerdy? I don't know. Because if he's getting really frustrated to the point where he's like, hey, can you, like, he's trying to make her a nice dinner and like have dinner with her, and she's just sitting there watching ASMR TikToks, that's weird. They're not watching something together, you know? My sister's family does that. They get their cell phones out to distract them from conversations. I know that that's common. I would hate that, though. And I wouldn't want to do it. Yeah, Daniel, exactly. Exactly. Like, that's... But also, yeah, like, if you watch... But it should be something that you're watching together. Not they're trying to eat dinner together and she's excluding him and watching TikToks on her phone. That's just weird. Remy, I know, right? What is this, the 1800s? You guys talked to each other? What? RJP, thank you. I love this top. This top is awesome. This top is awesome. But yeah, no, it's weird. It's weird. I think that's a tough one. That could be a deal breaker. If you can't have a meal and talk with your partner, like, that is a big part of socializing and being in a relationship. I want to see a picture of mini churros. Let me see these pictures. I love mini churros. I love churros. Oh, they stuck a candle in the whipped cream. That's so cute. Those look freaking awesome. Please tell me you ate all of them and you just dunked them in there. Oh, and just shoved them in your mouth. Okay, Araya, I'm giving your mom a pass on this one because I'm going to say, I could be wrong here. I could be wrong. But maybe she was taking care of you guys and the kids and the family in the house, and she just wanted a little, and she didn't get a lot of time to herself, you know? And so at dinner, she's like, I'm going to read a book. I'm reading a book. She's like, I need a little downtime. They were a lot of them. Frank, those look really good, though. Seriously, churros is one of my favorite fucking things. I love them so much. A good churro is crispy on the outside and kind of soft and spongy on the inside. Oh my God, Remy, no. I cannot watch myself back. I can't do it. I hate it. Yeah, MA, exactly. If you got to watch something while you eat, maybe try including the person you're eating with. Like, Nick and I watch something together. Not on our own. That's so weird. It was a succulent Chinese meal. Nope, she was just into herself, but bless you. Okay, I was trying, Araya. I was trying. Well, damn, that's rude then. I was really trying to be like, you know, maybe she was just really busy and but no. This top is topping. Oh, we got a new subscriber. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Let's frickin' go. What are we at now? 9,286. Ooh, more food pictures. These look good too. Yes. What are those little deep fried nuggets? Oh, are those the cauliflower? Deep fried little cauliflowers. I see the Scrums tacos. Chips and guacamole and a Pellegrino. Yes. God damn, Frank. This looks good as hell. You guys, I just want to be a fat. Do you think I should just become a fat? Do you think I should just say screw it and be a fat? Because I'm starting to feel like that. I'm starting to feel like I should just be like, well, we're a fat now. Thank you, RJP. Thank you. I want to just, because I have stuff I could eat after this. Burn it all at the beach. Oh. Old Nerdy, what's the pizza formula? Tell me more. Don't do it, you fan. I want to give in to the trash panda urges. Come to the fat side. Just be a little mini chunks. Let's go. Oh, yeah, dude, I saw a picture of Amanda Bynes recently. I didn't realize it was as bad as it was. It's sad to see, because that is someone that doesn't take care of themselves because they're a mess. Pick a meat, then add onions and peppers. Actually, I'm here for that. Salami, onions and peppers. Pepperoni, onions and peppers. Chicken, onions and peppers. It works. Works. I want to be a trash person, deranged lunatic. Let me be a trash person. Oh, vodka pie. Yeah, Remy, maybe I can become a chonkalicious, you know? Maybe I can be a little chonkalicious like this. I won't say go crazy on food, but I suggest a waffle with strawberry jam and creams. Oh. Now I want pizza and waffles. Fat is a lot easier to maintain. It's true. Let yourself go at 65. Hell no, I'm getting my facelift at 65. It's going to be I'm going to get a facelift at 65, and we're going to fire back up the old OnlyFans. We're going to make it worth it. Let's go. I don't know if anything new happened, Fright Club, but just she gained a lot of weight, but in like a weird, like she's not fat, but she just looks really unhealthy. And her face is really round. She got a face tattoo. She cut her hair all crazy. She just it's like it's rough. Oh my God, Rod Tholomew, you have got to get a vodka pie. It's one of the greatest things ever. Deranged, you guys want to eat trash food? Yeah, pizza waffles. Damn, that sounds good. Aww. John Edgar, thank you. That's really nice. Thank you so much. I almost missed that too. Thank you so much. Look, we're still putting on some muscle. We're still doing some things. You know, maybe in July I can lose 3 pounds. Oh my God, a treat. Keep forgetting about treat stream. That I would be huge. I would be a giant person. Oh my God, RJP, stop it. Thank you. You guys are so nice to me. Ooh, waffle fries. Yes. German dinner. Yeah, bratwurst, spätzle, schnitzel. That all sounds freaking great. K-Max.
On a SIMPCAST once Brittany Venti feared growing fatter as she aged eating the way she does. Nina Infinity told her the key was you can eat pizza, but the key is to just eat the toppings, and not the crust and bread. Thoughts on this? A pizza bowl?
K-Max, thank you so much for the golden shower, boy. Okay, so first of all, no. If I'm eating pizza, I'm eating pizza. I'm not getting rid of the best part of the pizza. Like, if I'm gonna have pizza, I'm going to have an actual piece of freaking pizza. Otherwise, I'll just eat like my normal healthy meals. And I've done like healthy pizza burritos and whatever the fudge that like fit into my macros and whatever. But no. If I'm having pizza, I'm eating pizza. And I'm eating the bread, I'm eating the crust. Ain't no way. Call it pizza bowls. Ain't no way I'm just eating the pizza toppings. Because then I just won't have it. Then it's just stupid. Yeah, you can't bastardize the pizza, you know? Also, if you're having just the toppings in a bowl, like what, you're just having cheese and pepperoni in a bowl, that's weird. That's weird. Hi, James Garcia. Welcome to the stream. No, I'm just going to eat the pizza. I think what you need to do is 80-20. I really believe in the 80-20 rule. 80% of the time you eat whole nutritious foods that, you know, fit in with your macros or whatever. And then 20% of the time you make time for fun foods. So that means, you know, a couple meals a week or whatever. You have a couple slices of pizza without going overboard. Don't binge on it. But you have a few slices of pizza, but real frickin' pizza. You have real ice cream. You have like whatever it is. Venti has got a lot of the bubs, you know, so she doesn't have to worry about it. Yeah, I know. Brittany's just up and left. Just eat the cheese out of the bag like normal fatties. Honestly, Remy, the amount of times where I've stood in front of an open fridge and put mouthfuls of shredded cheese into my gullet is slightly embarrassing. Slightly embarrassing. My favorite pizza has to be hot honey pepperoni. Oh my God. You know the little pepperonis that curl up and they get the little oil in them? You drizzle it with hot honey. Oh, M.A. plenty. And online Laura Zia is the one and only person Venti never attacked among. Yeah, I don't know why she never attacked me. Yeah, she never said anything. Not really sure why. She was always very sweet to me. I'll take it. Melanie's never attacked me either. Don't know why. You know who else? What's his face? Who like yelled at the other porn chick? Alex. Yeah. Oh, cheesesteak pizza sounds really good. Holy shit, yeah. That sounds amazing. Nope, deranged lunatic, don't you start. Don't you start. Oh no, Frank. Yeah, Alex Stein. K-Matt. Thank you, old nerdy. Maybe, yeah, I don't know, or I don't care. I don't know. I'm generally very nice to everybody. I don't really have a reason to be mean to anyone, and I don't want to be mean to people. I don't like being, even if I don't particularly like someone, there's no pleasure in, like, that I would take in being mean to them. Even if it's someone that I'm like, I don't really like that person that much, or, you know, for whatever thing, I'm still not going to be shitty to them. It's not about being two-faced or anything. It's just about being a fucking adult. Like, I don't want to be mean to anyone. You know? K-Max, that's not true. You know what's, well, no one like big or whatever. No, Chrissy has never attacked me. Chrissy's nothing but a freaking sweetheart. She's done so many amazing things for me. Emma, you can attack me with delicious snacks anytime. No, not a famous presenting or like person like that. But you know what's weird? Oh my God. So Reese is on the list. He took himself off the list. He said he wasn't on the list because my memory's not that good. It's true. I'm adult. Yeah, I may exactly. Some people might like it. Anna's a sweetheart too. I love Anna. What was I trying to say? I had a point to make. Oh, yeah. So I just saw this on. I don't know if this is true. I don't know if I can confirm. Do you guys know Ski Mask? Did he pass away? Yes, you did, Reese. Yes, you did. You can't go by my memory, okay? I'm going to forget things. Old nerdy, yeah, same. It just makes me sad. Brian, Anna has nice everything. She looks great. Anna, like, had a baby and looks phenomenal. It's insane. She looks amazing. But yeah, I had Ski Mask try to, like, rope me into some weird online drama by just, he @mentioned me on Twitter, and I don't check my @mentions that much, probably for this reason, but I just happened to see this one saying, like literally mentioned me to say how he doesn't find me that attractive and I need to stop posting pictures. Ski Mask he's a person. Ski Mask Collective. Yeah. I don't think Jim has ever streamed with him. Who's streamed with him? No, they tried to and I just ignored it because I was like, this is a super weird thing to do. Anyway, I think he died. I could be wrong, but I think he died. I'm sorry, Reese. It's because I'm very forgetful. You know, there's other people probably on that list that I forgot. Oh, the other Jim. Oh, Jim Stansel. Yeah. Yeah. I know. It was really weird. All right, I'm still on a list. Wait, a good list? Am I still on a good list? Clearly, yeah, Stansel, you're right. Yes, that is who he's. I don't know if he actually died. Apparently, I won that argument. I'm sure there are other people that I forgot to put on the list just because my memory is terrible. It's never on purpose. It's never on purpose. The raccoons got him. They couldn't stand it. They were like, we can't have this mother fudger talk bad about her. And they were like, let's smother him with snacks and our little hands. It was just a weird thing to say. Old nerdy, it was just real. Wait, no, Bartholomew, I thought you did. What? But yeah, I saw on X, did he? I mean, I guess I won. That one really tripped me out, though. I saw it was like an RIP. I don't know if it's real, though. It might not be real. I'm super curious. Because I think I didn't even block him on Twitter. I just, like, muted him. So, yeah, I don't know. Hi, J-Red. Welcome to the stream. I've checked it 6 times. So, anyway, can anyone, like, confirm if he... I don't know his real name. Yeah, Remy, like, I have no idea. Okay, here it is. His account was suspended. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he really did. You know what, John Roberts? It's a good point. Think about all of the raccoons on the frickin' planet. Oh, my God. Bartholomew, I will never tell. As long as I get to win. Dude, how long did it take Anna to eat 73 nuggets? Because that's a long time. K-Max, who doesn't like a good spanking? Come on. Yeah, I think he, Old nerdy, maybe. Okay, maybe that's why they were saying RIP. It looked like they, like, made a full-on, like, thing. So maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't actually, and it was just a RIP because he got... That makes more sense. Because I saw it and I was like, oh, my God. That's so funny. I'm over here being like, yeah, he died. He died. Oh, Reese, I swear to God. Bartholomew, I'm sorry, but that's so funny. An hour and 30. I just pictured it. I don't even know what she looks like, and I just pictured it. Start the rumor, keep it going. Oh my God. I'm like, no, he died. Because they like made an actual RIP video on YouTube, and then people commented under it like, oh my God, damn, that sucks. That's so sad. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's a bit or if it's real or what. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, I saw something about it, and I was like, oh my God, that's the guy that tagged me to say something super shitty. Hi Douglas, $120 on nuggets. That's amazing. Oh my God, old nerdy. Yeah, Jim Stansel was his co-host. So I don't know. No, it wasn't Jim Stansel. See, Bartholomew, I told you, my memory is god awful. I do remember you sending me a picture of her, actually, now that you mention that. I just can't remember what she looks like. I know she's a white girl. K-Max, yeah, he didn't say anything. He didn't say nothing. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I'm honestly not sure if it's true. Can't tell. Maybe it was a joke. Maybe it was just like a big elaborate bit. I think I saw it yesterday. Bartholomew, I knew it. I'm just saying. So yeah, that one, yeah, I have no idea if it's real or not. Can't tell. Can't tell. 9 days ago, I see this on Twitter. Heavy rumors are circulating that the person who played Ski Mask Collective has passed away. The story is being vetted now for truthfulness. Yeah, okay. So I did see something about it. I just, don't know. No idea if it's real or not. She paid more for her chicken nuggets because of California. The other guys didn't pay as nearly as much as she did. Damn it. Now I want chicken nuggets. His website is expired. Old nerdy, yeah, it was so unprompted. It was just so random and so like, why would you say that to someone? Oh my God, I wonder if Grok would know. That's a good question. Grok might know. Yeah, I've got no clue. I didn't like look super heavily into it. I just saw like an RIP post, and then everybody was saying, oh man, that's so sad, rest in peace. And I was like, oh damn. And I was like, oh, that's the guy. Wait, what? Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe because he calls himself that. And one of them like passed away or something. I have no idea. Can't tell. That would have been crazy though, right? Well, maybe we'll never find out. Maybe we'll never find out. Bartholomew, you tried. I wrote down. See, that I wrote down. That I wrote down. No evidence or credible reports according to Grok. All right, so we got no clue. Well, maybe it's just a thing. Maybe it's just a thing. K-Max, that's very sweet of you. Okay, so he's like a rapper. Well, I don't know. No, my favorite nuggets are Rod. My favorite nuggets are still McDonald's. And do you know why? Because they have sweet and sour sauce. Oh my God, Daniel, I would wait so long. No, I'm just kidding. I would come out immediately. I wouldn't do that to anyone. But it would be funny if there were rumors that came out and I just stayed dead silent for like a month and everybody's like, oh my God. I don't stream, nothing. Nothing's updated for like a whole month. That would be crazy. I-12, thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. Ah, shit, Mr. White. I'm sorry. That sucks. That sucks. I hate when that happens. I hope, is it back on yet or is it still out? I know, Remy, there's no way I could sit silent for a month. There's no way. RGP, thank you. Oh my God, he actually threw up. Poor guy. I feel very chunky. I feel like a chunky monkey. Hi, wing models. Well, wing models, thank you very much for saying that. Couple of things. She did. She died in her 20s. She died at 24, actually. Second, she was very beautiful, but we look nothing alike. She's quite brown. Yeah, we don't look anything alike. I look like my dad. So I guess I have a beautiful father. Rod, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I don't know how many nuggets I could eat. You know, we haven't done party cheek in a while. We haven't done party cheek in a while. Oh, snap.
Sha, did you once your favorite non-alcoholic drink is plain black coffee in the morning? Fun fact, Hawaii is the U.S. state that grows the most coffee. So I ask, is coffee better in Hawaii? What is your favorite brand and flavor?
Daniel, you weren't supposed to tell anyone about that. I told you that in confidence. Wing model, she died. She passed away in a car accident a very long time ago. I might forget by Sunday, Rod. Oh, deranged lunatic. That can be cool, but it can also be loud. Oh my God, old nerdy. Old nerdy, that would be so funny. I've seen him without his mask. That's what kind of like hurt me. I've done podcasts with this guy before. Like I think I did Wet Spot or something. And like I've met him and then talked to him in person and he was like tweeted that at me. It was so weird. Okay. Oh my God, I want McDonald's. K-Max. Oh my God, K-Max, that was 25. That was an orange boy. Goodness gracious, K-Max, thank you so much for the orange boy. An orange boy from K-Max. Yes, I do love plain black coffee in the morning. It is just, I wake up and I'm like, oh, it's warm. It tastes good. I just put a little stevia in there just to sweeten it just a tiny bit. Oh, K-Max 400 is squawks. It is a rainbow night. Holy banana pancakes. Thank you so much for making tonight a rainbow night. You guys are amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing. And Franklin, on your birthday, it's a rainbow night because you fucking red boyed me on your birthday. You pink boyed me and you red boyed me. And I loved it. Thank you. Raccoon was helping me answer questions to the internet. But yeah, no, Hawaii. I actually didn't know that Hawaii was the U.S. state that grew the most coffee. I legitimately had no idea. That's so interesting. Yeah, Kona coffee is widely considered as some of the best coffee. Kona coffee is delicious. My counter there is actually Ka'u coffee. Ka'u coffee is really good. If you ever get your hands on coffee that was grown in Ka'u, it's freaking delightful. But yeah, I really don't have a coffee flavor that I like. I tried a toffee flavored like a toffee nut flavored coffee that was actually really good because it wasn't sweet. It just had like a light sort of a nutty flavor. Old Nerdy, I can't take my mind out of the gutter. Wait, what? Rod, you're going to be in Hawaii in 2 weeks? Franklin never apologized. Right as Wing Models, as I read about him telling me how beautiful I did that, and I'm sorry. Rod, where are you going to in Hawaii? Where are you going to be? I can only give you recommendations for like 1 or 2 islands. I grew up on the Big Island. That's not Oahu. So the Big Island is the island of Hawaii. Oahu has Waikiki and Honolulu and all that stuff. That's a different island. That's a smaller island. I'm from the Big Island. It's a very, very, I would argue it's probably one of the most local islands. Does Jack in the Box really have fucking Kona coffee? No way. There are 8 islands. Anyway, Wing Models, thank you so much. Kirsten Dunst. Okay, see, I get Kirsten Dunst when I'm looking a little chubby. When I slim down, I get Alicia Cuthbert. And I prefer, I need to chill. I need to stop eating. Karis, what's up? You got German snacks? You're in Germany? Shut the front door. What have you tried so far that's amazing? Tell me everything. You're going to be in Honolulu. Shit. Oh my God, Rod, you could go visit my freaking sister. She's in jail there. K-Max, I moved to the mainland. This was my first time moving off island ever when I was 21, but I only 22, 23, 22. I only lasted 6 months. I moved away again at 25, I think. Who's Cindy Morgan? Yes, I'm 5'3". Healer, you're being so healthy. Eating frickin'. Yeah, I lived in LA. When I first moved off island, I moved to LA. So I moved to San Francisco. I lived there for 6 months. Hated it. Went home for a year. Then moved to LA. And then from LA to New Jersey to now New York. I'm very far from home. Hey, 5'3" and one of the taller hobbits, Ravenclaw. Oh my God, RJP. Shush. Thank you so much. Yay. Yeah, San Francisco was not for me. They have a lot of chocolate, and I got some for a tasting stream. Oh, Karis, they do have a lot of chocolate there, don't they? God damn it. I am legitimately very jealous of you. Clearly you do, Healer. My willpower is horrible. I'm just going to keep blaming my autoimmune disease. I have Hashimoto's, and it sucks, okay? Let's just say that it's that. How about we just say that it's Hashimoto's and Hashimoto's sucks? What was I doing on here? I was going to do something. I got my phone for something. Yes, tell your sister a random black person from the internet will come and visit her. I'm sure that'll go well. Honestly, Rod, I'm going to tell you right now. If I was like, oh my God, a friend of mine from, where did you come? Do I know you from my streams? Is that how I first met you? God, it feels like it's been so long. I don't even remember how it started. Anyway, but if I told her and like you, I'm not even joking. Oh, Cindy Morgan. That is why. Thank you. And told her that you were going to like swing by her work and say hi or whatever, she would be thrilled. I'm not even joking. If I was like, Cece, his name is Rod Tholomew. You have to call him Rod Tholomew. And he's just going to stop by and say hi. Oh my God, Healer, don't you start with me. Cindy Morgan. Caddyshack. Oh, I see that. Ooh, oh my God, old nerdy. Thank you. Holy shit, it was back in Twitch days. Holy shit, that's been a long time. Yeah, I'll tell him to call him Big Rod. Oh my God. Old nerdy, this is just a huge compliment. She's fine as hell. She aged amazing.
What about squats with raccoons as puppets? Just kidding, Shaw, but both equally entertain me. This made me cry about Hawaii. Raccoons are not native to Hawaii and are considered an illegal, invasive species.
No. K-Max, they don't. First of all, K-Max, holy crap. We are at squats. Master Baker, it feels like chunks right now. K-Max, thank you so much. That's a frickin' pink boy tonight. That's a freaking pink boy, K-Max. K-Max, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And yes, we will do squats with a freaking raccoon. Second of all, yeah, there are no raccoons in Hawaii. None. We have random chickens everywhere. Old Nerdy, no, it's a compliment to me. She's gorgeous. Thank you. Let's do some squats. Let's do some squats. Let's go. Bartholomew, I can give you some recommendations for Honolulu. It's not my native island, but I've been there enough. I know some stuff. Not a ton. You have to go to Liliha Bakery, though. All right, I'll send you a message. Message me. I'll write it down for you. They have these cream puffs that are amazing. Okay, yes, let's do it. I have not seen Caddyshack. Don't judge me. I'm sorry. I'm going to watch Caddyshack. I am going to be bored again. Oh, thank you. Remy. All right, let's do some squats. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, we have, there was a rogue chicken at the Starbucks in Hilo for a long time. It was just the Starbucks chicken. I don't know where the hell it came from, but it was in the parking lot of the Starbucks every time we went. Hi, Jim. Hello, Timothy. Sorry, I'm being super weird tonight. I have to get up early tomorrow. We got to do these squats. I got to go to bed. Okay. Yeah, there are no, you're right. There's no rabies in Hawaii. You have to quarantine your pets if you move there. I actually did know that part, so you're right. I didn't think about that. But yeah, so no raccoons. No raccoons at all. Oh no, Courtney can't get a real job. Her real job is streaming. Oh, I do want to watch Young Frankenstein. That's been on my list of stuff to watch for a long time. I need to just watch it. Oh yeah, music recommendations. Yeah, Frank, you know, that's the real reason why they kicked me out is because I was starting to spread rabies because I like to bite. Okay. Is everybody ready for squats? Everybody ready? Let's go. Yes. 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 Squats. 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 Okay, let's do it. Oh, yeah. 1. Oh, yeah. 2. Let's frickin' go. Oh, yeah. 3. 4. Hi, WAP. 5. What? 6. Still never heard that song. 7. Hi, Isabella Live. Thank you so much. Isabella, I'm 5'3". 8. I told like everyone in my life. 9. 10. The raccoon doesn't actually squat. He's just here for moral support. Eee. John! Hi, John. If you guys have other Hawaii questions, John's a homie from Hawaii. I've known him probably my whole life because my dad brought me into bars when I was a little kid. He met me there one time. Or a teenager or something. I don't know. Probably a kid. Whatever. The point is, he's from Hawaii, and he still lives there. We're talking about Hawaii stuff. Anyway, John, I found out I was 5'3". I thought I was 5'2" my whole life, and I just went to a new doctor's appointment, and they measured me, and I'm 5'3". I've been shortchanging myself an inch forever. Forever. I feel like I'm waked out. Oh, I like that song, Putting on the Ritz. That's a good song. All right, more squats. The raccoon is going to be here. Thank you. It was really exciting. The nurse put because they never measure me. Whenever I go to the doctor, which is admittedly not often, they just ask how tall I am and then take my word for it. This time they put me on the scale and they measured me with the thing. And they were like 5'3". And I was like, what? It was a lady. Healer, maybe you're 6'4". Maybe you're 6'4". Anyway, it was just really exciting to be 5'3" because I've been saying 5'2" forever. Remy, but I'm going to enjoy this 5'3" for now. I'm going to ride this 5'3" wave for a while. It's going to be awesome. All right, more squats. Okay, ready? 1. We're squatting our way into a fat ass. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Doing a terrible job. 7. 8. 9. 10. We did it. We did it. I felt the burn. You know what you gotta do, Frank? You gotta do that thing where you hang like this. 53 centimeters. Tara Crystal, that's possible. It's possible. I don't remember the last time I actually got my height measured, so it could have been back then. 4'11". No, I can't lose that much height. Oh my God. Hi, world peace. Welcome to the stream. Oh my God, you guys, thank you so much for getting me to squats. Holy crap. Thank you for making me exercise. Jim, are you trying to say you want my hand up your butt? You want my hand in there? I've never done that for someone, but it could be fun. All the squats are done. Thank you so much. See you, Mumbai. Driving back home to Paradise Park, where houses are now $800,000. I can't fathom that. That's so crazy. Anyway, have a good drive home. Drive safe. It's bedtime for Zia. I have to get up early tomorrow because I've got to work out. Got to work out in the morning. All right, we can do evil plotting. He's gonna put you on like a surgical glove. K-Max, yeah, he was. You know what's so funny? So I looked into it, and he. It turns out that all those gifted memberships he was giving, he was in a different country, so they were dirt cheap for him. So I think it was like, and I looked it up, and I didn't realize that memberships on YouTube are different in some countries. So he was gifting all those memberships, but it wasn't. I think I got like $10 or something like that. It was still really nice of him to gift a bunch of memberships, but it was like nothing for me. Yeah, very, very strange. It does suck for creators, but I didn't realize. So thank you, K-Max. Thank you so much. I do have to thank everybody. K-Max, seriously, thank you so much. He had 55, 25, and 10 in a dang row. Tonight was a rainbow night. Yeah, it's the thought that counts. And like, it was very nice of him to do. And I'm glad there are other members. But I read a whole Reddit thread of people being like, wow, that really sucks for YouTube creators. And I was like, yeah, I guess it kind of does. Because at first I was like, oh, it's nice. Yeah, it like super, super cheap memberships. Like in Argentina, I think their memberships are like $1. It's like $2 for 50 memberships they can gift or some shit. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. So when I looked at the revenue that came from it, I was like, oh, he was right. It was like no money. I just had to laugh about it. We totally didn't hit any of those goals. It just, what are you going to do? You just got to laugh about it. But at least I know. Now I know. Yeah, maybe people will resub. Maybe people will come watch. It's, it's a learning thing. I'm not like super upset about it, but I read it and I was like, got it. Okay. Yeah, like Iranian memberships, like there are other places where, those Brazilianaires, and they were like, yeah, you can gift like 50 subs for like $2 or like 10 or whatever the hell it is. They're like, the streamer gets like $2.76. And I was like, oh, damn. And yeah, so knowing's half the battle. What are you going to do? Seamir's Ebony and Ivory. Oh my God. And then Franklin again and RJP. Franklin with a whole ass red boy. I want to just remind for his birthday. for his birthday. Thank you so freaking much, Frank. And seriously, happy birthday again. Happy birthday. You're one of the best people I know and just in general, but like like I said, like I know I don't like know, and I don't want to, but just one of the best people I fucking know here on this internet, which is just a cesspool. And somehow this community has come together with some of the most amazing people just ever. Ever. Like, I don't know how I got so lucky that you guys found me and then decided to stay. So I just hope that you had the most amazing birthday, because you deserve it. And I hope that you have an awesome fucking year. You deserve nothing but good things in your life. You're just awesome. So I hope you know that. And I hope you had a great birthday. Meg. Hi, Meg. Welcome to the stream, pretty lady. And K-Max, thank you so much for gifting a membership. It went to Russell Keel and not M.A., but that is another heathen. Thank you so much for gifting another heathen to the heathen army. Hi, Migs. What's up? Welcome. Yes, you are, Franklin. Yes, you are. You're all that and a bag of chips. How about that? How about that? Anyway, I love y'all. You guys are just an amazing group of humans that come and watch my streams. And thank you so much for watching and liking and subscribing. And yeah, oh, I can have the I want chips. So yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment afterwards, because it really does help with the algorithm. YouTube absolutely despises me. They're like, oh, you're in a bikini at the beach? No, thank you. So they don't send my shit out ever to anyone. So anyway, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment afterwards. It means a lot. I really appreciate it. I'll be back on Sunday. I was thinking about making the Elvis sandwich on Sunday among some other snacks and just making it a really fun stream where I can wear my aprons. But until then, I will, hold on, I can do this. See you on Sunday. That's all, folks. Getting so close to 10,000 subscribers. Hit the subscribe button. Oh, she died at 69. Okay. I'm gonna just okay. Yeah, right? Nice. That was a good time to go, right? Okay. I'll see you Sunday. Sunday snack stream. Good night.